Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah wa alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi min wala. Brothers and sisters, I'm Professor Zaid Adib Ansari. I'm here in Cairo, Egypt. I've been here for about 4 years, lived in other countries in the Muslim world. Many of you know me, some of you don't. But I'm here to talk to you today about an opportunity that we have for Muslim parents and the children with an online accredited Islamic homeschool opportunity. This opportunity is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Other brothers and sisters that I've talked to have been thinking about it for a long time. So instead of just inventing something off the top of our heads, we decided to launch a survey and to see what you thought about it. So a couple of weeks ago, we launched this survey with about 30 questions, and I extracted 14 of the most important questions that you told us that were important to you. We have a very big opportunity here to establish an accredited homeschool that will allow your children to stay at home and enjoy the fruits of all of the things of safety and parental control at home. Plus, it will be an accredited experience that your children can move on to. Now, the first question that we asked in the survey was the importance of accreditation. We had a scale in this survey of not important, slightly important, neutral, important, and very important. So to save space and time in the survey, I combined the two importance questions, important and very important. And 89% of you reported back to us that having an accredited Islamic homeschool was very important. The second thing that we thought was very interesting that you told us was parental input over curriculum content. 83% of you reported back to us that parental control over curriculum content was extremely important. Now, because we are addressing the issue of Muslims, we thought that it would be interesting for us to understand how important it was for you that Islamic environment, religious reasons, were a big driving factor. So 96% of the respondents, brothers and sisters throughout the Muslim world, America, England, Malaysia, Philippines, different places where we do homeschooling, 96% of you thought that it was very important to have religious reasons to do homeschooling for your children. The next thing that we know that was important that we asked on the survey was affordability. 86% of you felt that affordability, of course, as a practical reason, was very important. The next thing that we looked at in this survey was whether or not you felt that a safe environment was important, whether or not exposure to outside influences was a big driver for you to be interested in a Muslim homeschool. 95% of you reported back that a safe environment was very important. Now, we come to where they say where the rubber hits the road, how much you're willing to pay. So we asked the question, the amount of your willingness to pay per student for the whole year, and with a sliding scale if you have more than one child. 50% of you said that you would be willing to pay between $550 and $700 a year. 36% of you said you would be willing to pay $750 to $1,000 per year, and 14% of you said you would be willing to pay from $1,000 to $1,500 US a year. This will give us the opportunity of finding the price point that is comfortable for everyone, when we will still be able to deliver a high quality experience for your children. Another big preference that you and I, of course, feel is our desire to spend more time with our children by doing homeschooling. 91% of you said this is a big driving factor for you. Now, we turn to the issue of subjects. We ask the question, what subjects are you most concerned about in having in a homeschool experience? 65% of you said that you are most concerned about Islamic studies, Quran, Tariq, history of Islam, Aqidah, Minhaj. These things combined together to mean Islamic studies. 65% of you said that you're very concerned about that. 6.5% said you were neutral. 7.8% said that you weren't really concerned about that. And so we take from this finding, 65%, that's the majority, that you're concerned about a high quality Islamic studies experience. 51% of you said that you were concerned about the subject of math. We know math is a big challenge for a lot of parents, a lot of children. And one of the things that we've included in our program design is an online tutorial experience for parents to get help in helping their children with math. So that's 51% said they're concerned about math. Almost 49% said the same thing about science. And we have that same feature for science: biology, chemistry, physics, natural sciences, geography. These things are the most challenging that, in our experience, that we found that parents want tutorial assistance in. 51% said they are also concerned about language arts, Arabic, other languages, English, the perfection of English as a first or second language. So all of these findings are going to help us fine-tune how we package the content and deliver it to you. Now we had an opportunity in this survey for some open-ended questions. I'll go through those very quickly. Some of the concerns that parents said that they wrote was that an online school, they were concerned about lack of socialization. So we were preparing something for that. Other parents said that they were concerned about staying on track with day-to-day learning and documentation. We prepared something that also. Other parents said that they are concerned about long-term sustainability and teaching science in high school where there needs to be a laboratory. We've also prepared something with that. Homeschooling, where you have more than one children, you have to do multiple grades at the same time. In our software delivery, we've addressed that. We have a content program management system that will address that effectively. The curriculum in some high schools is inaccurate. We've addressed that. Where history is distorted, Islamic history is ignored. Of course, that's very important to us, and we've addressed that. And also, we know that there is a big concern for parents for their children to effectively learn Arabic. So we have embedded in this the opportunity for them to learn Arabic Fusha, as well as reading, writing, and speaking. Now, what we'd like for you to do. We don't want you to miss this opportunity, brothers and sisters. This opportunity we firmly believe with evidence from you, from your reports, and from our knowledge and from our experience, this is a game changer. This is going to change the way that we educate our children and help them move into adult life with the tools that they need. So what we'd like for you to do, we want you to go to our website, and we'll have this embedded in this broadcast, and for you to sign up and reserve a space for your children now. This is May. We have all the way until late September before we open. So these spaces are going to fill up very quickly. We want you to go to the website today, fill out this information that you need to hold the space. We're not asking you for any money, but we want to know who you are, and we want you to fill up the space and to take opportunity and grab a hold of these spots. So, once again, I'm so pleased that we have this opportunity to offer to you. We want you to take advantage of it. We want you to jump on it with all 4 feet. Actually, you just have 2 feet, but you know what I'm saying. So may Allah bless you. May Allah bless us to continue to do things like this that will support the development of the Ummah. I'm your brother again, Professor Zaid Adib Ansari. Thank you for listening. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.